Welcome to the RE1 and RE5 study lesson on FAIS Act role players, Part 2. In this video, we will explore the regulatory bodies, the FSCA, the FAIS Ombud, and professional bodies. The Financial Services Board was established as a separate government agency and became operational as such on the 1st of April 1991. On the 1st of April 2018, the name of the Financial Services Board was changed to the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, the FSCA, in terms of the Financial Sector Regulation Act. The FSCA administers and enforces the FAIS Act and is therefore responsible for conduct regulation within the financial services industry in South Africa. Exam questions refer to the FSCA as the authority. Within the FSCA, FAIS is managed through a dedicated FAIS division. This division is responsible specifically for applying, monitoring, and enforcing the FAIS Act. The FAIS division is structured into 4 departments, each aligned with a key regulatory function. The Registration Division is responsible for registering financial services providers. Registration only takes place once the FSCA is satisfied that the fit and proper requirements have been met. The Supervision Department oversees FSPs on an ongoing basis to ensure they continue to operate within the requirements of the FAIS Act. The Compliance Department focuses on ensuring compliance by FSPs and regulated officers, including representatives, key individuals, and compliance officers. The Enforcement Department is responsible for taking enforcement action where non-compliance is identified. This may include action against both FSPs and regulated officers who fail to meet FAIS requirements. The following persons and committees also form part of the FSCA structure and support its regulatory functions. The Commissioner is a natural person appointed under the Financial Sector Regulation Act and is responsible for the overall performance of the FSCA. In exam questions, references to the authority can mean either the FSCA or the Commissioner. The Advisory Committee provides expert advice and guidance to the FSCA. Its role is to support sound decision-making and help ensure that regulation remains effective, practical, and fair. The Enforcement Committee determines what enforcement action should be taken once non-compliance has been identified. This includes deciding whether an administrative penalty should be imposed and determining the amount of the penalty. When the FSCA takes enforcement action against an FSP or a regulated officer, that party has the right to appeal the decision to the Financial Services Tribunal. The tribunal therefore acts as an independent appeal body. The FAIS Act establishes the FAIS Ombud to consider and resolve complaints relating to FSP, where the FSP's internal complaints process has been exhausted and the complainant wishes to take the matter further. The Ombud only has jurisdiction over complaints arising from the conduct of an FSP or its representatives. If the loss was caused by the actions of a product supplier rather than the FSP, the complaint must be referred to the relevant sectoral Ombud. For ease of reference, the FAIS Ombud will hereafter be referred to simply as the Ombud. Professional bodies are organizations made up of individual professionals who operate within a specific industry. In South Africa, professional bodies must apply to the South African Qualifications Authority for formal recognition. These bodies promote ethical behavior by setting conduct standards and, in some cases, sector-specific qualification standards that go beyond general legal requirements. In the financial services industry, membership of a professional body is voluntary. Professional bodies do not have statutory regulatory powers and cannot enforce the FAIS Act. That role remains with the regulator. However, the FAIS framework does recognize professional bodies, particularly in relation to fit and proper requirements. Membership of an approved professional body can support competence, professionalism, and ongoing development. Examples of professional bodies in the financial services industry include ASISA, the FPI, and the IOBSA. The product supplier is the entity that creates and issues financial products. They're the ones who make promises about future financial performance to clients and are responsible for delivering the benefits or claims that come from those products. Examples include insurance companies, pension funds, and medical schemes. While product suppliers aren't regulated directly by the FAIS framework, they are governed by their own sectoral laws, like the Insurance Act, Pension Funds Act, or Medical Schemes Act. That concludes Part 2 of our lesson. Follow Part 3 of the lesson as we continue to explore the regulated market participants.